okay?
All right. Yes.
Yeah.
No, everybody give me a thumbs.
Thumbs up.
All right. Shortly before noon today, a Honda Accord traveling very fast southbound on Briley Parkway lost control, went off the roadway, and wound up in a wood line. The driver is 17 years old. We believe the person killed in this crash is 14 years old. Two other teenagers, in addition to the driver, have been taken to Vanderbilt University Medical Center. As you know, Briley Parkway has been a problem roadway for Nashville as far as speed. Multiple enforcement days have been spent on Briley Parkway trying to slow people down. You'll recall that the police department partnered with the Tennessee Highway Patrol in recent weeks, where in one day, hundreds of citations were written. On this day, a teenage driver, 17, just before noon, traveling very, very fast, according to witnesses, lost control of the Honda Accord, causing it to go off the road. It apparently went airborne for a time. It actually sheared some limbs, some trees, as it went into the wood line. The car is well off into the wood line, and there's going to have to be some wrecker expertise used to get the vehicle out. The deceased person, again, who we believe at this moment to be 14, is still at the scene, and the medical examiner's office worked with us to get her body away from the wreckage.
Are the other two passengers, are they critical? Are they stable?
The driver and who we believe to be two other teens have all been taken to Vanderbilt. The driver, to my understanding, is talkative. We've been trying to understand from him what exactly occurred. The other two individuals are being treated. I think they all left here in serious condition, and we'll update their exact medical conditions once doctors are able to fully understand how badly they were injured in the crash.
So a total of 4 people in the vehicle?
A total of 4 people in the vehicle, correct. 2 males, 2 females.
It looked like the car was like in between trees. Like, looking at it, just so people can understand, like, how fast or how bad does it look out there?
Well, you'll see the tire marks on Briley Parkway going from the center retaining wall back across the lanes of travel into the field. You'll actually see some tracks into the field and into the wood line. From the sheared tree limbs, it appears it went airborne for a time before coming to rest down into a wooded ravine, if you will. Our officers had to climb down into the ravine to get to the wreckage site. This individual, this teenager, was traveling very, very fast. And you know, Officer Don Davidson, ironically, who was working in this crash, who has seen more death from crashes than any one human being should see, did a message to the Nashville community just recently. I think all of your stations ran it, talking about speed and distracted driving and how we all need to assess our driving habits and slow down. That is particularly the case here, and we can't implore our driving public enough. Assess your driving habits, don't be distracted, both hands on the wheel, and slow down.
Don, do we know if they were out of school, and if so, why were they out of school, or is school already dismissed?
Those are questions that we have that we've not answered yet.
When the accident happened, did anybody else come to their aid? Did any drivers stop?
I think there were witnesses who saw the car traveling very, very fast prior to it running off the road. And there were witnesses who saw it actually go off the road. I don't know whether anyone actually went into the wood line. I don't know that.
How long will Briley Parkway be closed for?
When we can get all the measurements completed, we'll probably open up at least some lanes, because again, the wreckage is so far off the road. We can probably do the recovery of the vehicle and the recovery of the deceased in such a manner that the roadway can stay open.
Will this cause you guys to do a little bit more? I know you guys have been doing a little bit more concentration here on Briley Parkway.
Well, Briley Parkway will continue to be an emphasis for the police department as far as traffic enforcement. This roadway, straightaway, coming off the Opryland Hotel, Grand Ole Opry House section, Opry Mills section, has been known for speeding for quite some time. We are trying to slow it down, trying in earnest to slow it down. I mean, hundreds of citations in one day kind of shows the emphasis we place on this piece of roadway. So we're going to continue with that emphasis.
How busy was Briley at the time when this happened? Because we know it's a pretty big road.
Well, it would have been around lunchtime. Folks going perhaps to Opry Mills, from Opry Mills. Briley Parkway is always well traveled. So it would have been a typical day, a typical sunny day that would have seen quite a bit of traffic, as you see right now.
So,
Okay, everybody.
This car had to be going in between. What kind of traffic was he causing as he was driving through there?
I don't know that. I haven't seen any cameras that shows his travel.
Thanks.
Thanks,
Okay.
John. Appreciate it.
All right.
Thanks. All right.
I'm gonna let you all follow me.
Oh yeah, perfect.
Thank you.
We gotta go. We have a 3 o'clock live shot, and we gotta follow done. Tell them they can watch.